students have been joined?
So, ma'am, we have a team of counselor and interested students are sitting in their cabins. Plus,
Okay,
they
fine.
also have students whose profile is ready with them. So once I mean, for 15-20 minutes, you can talk about your university programs, requirement, fees, scholarship. And after you finish your session, then one by
QA.
one, they will discuss their students' profile. If students are available with them, they'll
That
unmute
should
their
be
mic and they'll discuss their profile with you. Thank
sure,
you, ma'am.
sure. So let me make it very short. So, I mean, I'm going to start with because this PPT is so long. Okay, I'm sorry. So, we are going to just start with the main keywords and points, everything about Griffith, and then we will start with the QA session. Okay. So first of all, we are closed with Feb 26 intake, and we are taking admissions. I mean, we are open for September 26 intake. Okay. So as soon as you start taking the admissions, we will be open for September 26 intake. Okay. I hope you can hear my voice very clearly. Hello.
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am, we are.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. So, of course, in a very short, that Griffith is established in 1974, and we have three campuses: Dublin, Cork, and Limerick. And currently, we are having a strength of 8 to 9,000 students in our campus. Our main campus is Dublin campus. The second we have in Cork, and the third we have in Limerick. As you can see, we have a reputation of like 50 year of academic excellence, and recently we have completed this mark and celebrated, in a large decade. Next, of course, you can scan the QR codes below the pictures, and this scanner will take you directly to the campus 360-degree view. So, in case if you have the student, they can take a scan, or I mean, they can just take a screenshot of this PPT. So, the Dublin campus, the second Cork, and the third we have Limerick. So, just taking a screenshot I mean, later you can scan it and you can just take a view of the campus visits. Our main campus is Dublin, and I mean, this is a short video about the Dublin campus. So it will take time. So I'll share this PPT later with you so that you can share this PPT with the student as well. Next, about Griffith accreditations and partnerships. So it's not about Griffith, it's about any college. If any of the student is selecting any colleges anywhere in study abroad, it is very important to check on the accreditations and the partnerships do the college have. So yes, we have the Quality and Qualifications Island, which is QQI accreditations in Griffith. Second, we have ACCA, Association of Chartered Certificate Accounts, which is certified by CPA Ireland. Okay. Then we are the member of Diverse University Alliance.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt you, but your slide is not visible.
Is this visible now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, just hold on. I don't know what's happening because from my side it's showing. The sharing option is not working from my side actually right now. I don't know. I just lost the access or like what happened. I'm not able to share it from my side actually. Can you just check it again? I mean,
Yes, ma'am, just a minute.
yeah, because it's not working. The share option is not working from my side.
उनकी स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं हो रही, को होस्ट बना दो।
हाँ, बना दे।
हेलो मैम, यू आर अ को होस्ट नाउ।
Hello. Just hold on. See, it's showing to me that you can share to not to the break. You can share to the breakout rooms. I don't know why it's showing, but I'm not able to share it from my side. I'm trying. So let me reach. If you want, I can rejoin it. So
Yeah,
that
you
might
can.
I don't
Yes,
know what
ma'am.
happened.
Yes, ma'am.
Just hold on. I'm going to rejoin the session. Let me check that again. So just wait. I hope it's visible to you right now.
Yes, ma'am. Now it is visible.
Okay, now thank you so much. So I was just talking about, I'm really sorry. So I was just talking about the accreditations and the partnerships the college have. The first we have KQI, the second we have ACCA, which is mainly for the student who are applying for masters in accounting and finance in Griffith. Third, we are the member of the Diversity University Alliance, and we are the recognized partner for the post-study work and further education abroad studies. So these are the main, the accreditations we have in Griffith. As you can see, the logos will clarify you more about it. And the last we have are the Indo-Pharma Education merged programs in Griffith. Of course, the most second choice for the student about like what is the lecture room and what is the ratio of the classrooms. So in Griffith, you will find an average ratio of like 20 to 30 students against one professor. Okay, so the class size is only for the student will be applicable only like 20 to 30 students would be accepted, and of course the one lecture professor would be applicable to the student. We have an experienced faculty with a strong mentorship and career guidance. We having the faculty who gained in awards and recognition with the research and innovation departments. Of course, we have the labs, workshops, and always filled with the guest lectures in the college. Then we have the high placement rate and career support. In Griffith, once you enroll, you are a registered student of Griffith, you will find a full help on your career support, which is the most important part for the student. So the placement officer in Griffith would help you out in everything like related to your CV, related to your job profile, any editing or any kind of help is required related to your job high placement support. We have our own career officers inside the campus only, so they keep moving from campus to campus and help the student like in resume building, interview preparations, and internship placements, everything. So you don't have to pay anything to the college for these services. These services are always free for the student who are registered, and even you can opt for these services after you passed out from Griffith also. So this is not something that till the time you are in Griffith you can opt the services. Even once you are pass out student, you can also take help from your faculties as well as with the career officer support officers help. Then we have accommodations. Then of course we have our own accommodations in Dublin, and we always share the private accommodations to the student who looking for like in Limerick and Cork. So the campus facilities in Dublin include libraries, sports, computer labs, and everything inside the campus only. We have campus security, health and well-being support always available to the student. This is a GHR, Griffith Hall of Residence accommodation inside the campus. So this is a short video for the student who looking for accommodations in Griffith GHR. So, I mean, this is just a time consuming. So I'll give you just a short clips. I mean, later you can share this PPT with the students. So, I mean, in detail research, any student is looking, they can go to the PPT and just check everything in this PPT. Next, of course, we will talk about the programs we have in Griffith. We have in business, we have MBA, International Business Management, we have accounting, we have pharmaceutical business management, we have procurement and supply chain management, then we have sustainable engineering. I mean, we have all the business faculties, maximum programs available in Griffith College. Next, we have ACCA programs, but of course, the ACCA is open for the student who have completed their masters in accounting and finance. So the student who are looking for accounting and finance in Griffith, they can opt for ACCA also later after completing their accounting and finance. So next in computing faculty, we have the number one computing science, the big data, the cyber security. All these programs are available under our computing faculty. Next, we have pharma and science courses. The one you can see the BNT, business and technology. The second, we have quality system validation. The next, we have medical device technology and business. So all these programs are with merging programs with the highlighted part of Indo Pharma education. So these three programs are the most highest sailed programs in each intake in Griffith College. Next, we have a faculty of media design and communication. So as you can see in the PPT, the first we have fashion designing in bachelor, we have journalism, public relations, we have film, TV, interactive digital media related programs. So I'll give you the list of programs later after just completing this. So you will get an idea like what the programs we are often for in Griffith College for September 26 intake. Otherwise, just take a short note. We having a faculty of computing, business, law, journalism, multimedia. All the faculties are available inside the Griffith to study for September 26 intake. Of course, when we say the extracurricular support diversity, we always provide student support. A quick fact, campus community always available for the student to help it out in anything. Then, of course, we have last, not the least, alumni success stories would be available in this PPT only. You can see the student who working right now currently with Google, Accenture, and BBC, Zyphers, Deloitte, and they are getting a minimum packages of like 10 to 8 to 10,000 euros for a monthly basis. These are the last important contact informations for Griffith College. So as you can see on the screen, the contact details for India admission offices, the campuses, everything is available in this last PPT details. So even if you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot also. And all the multimedia links are available in this PPT. So once I will complete this PPT, we'll share it to you directly and you can take this to the student further. This is the scan. You can scan this scanner and this scanner will take you directly to the course list and the fee structure. So in case if any of the students is interested to scan this, they can scan it. And let me take you directly to the course list now. So on PPT, this is a very short PPT because I want to interact directly with the student, just to make sure that they should be very comfortable. Like what? Because the as a student, the main point of the student is like they are very much interested, like what the courses are open in any colleges. Okay, so I would suggest if you have the student, they can just make their self like unmute, and one by one we will start with the QA session because I will give you an explanation about the scholarship and everything. Let me share the screen with you because I'm just going to share a screen with you for the course list now. Again, I lost her share screen access. I don't know why. Just hold on. Now it's yeah. Now it's. I hope you can share the screen. Anyone of you can you just confirm on this? I hope this is
Yes,
visible
ma'am.
to you.
Yes, ma'am, we can see that.
Okay. So this is a list of programs for September 26, but please ignore level 5, level 6, and level 7 in the list. Otherwise, we are open for all the programs. Like as you can see in the list in business faculty, we have bachelor's program, then we have MBA, then we have level 9, which is master's. Okay. So as you can see in this chart, we have different, 8 to 9 programs in business faculty. Okay. Then we have film TV faculty, in which we have, of course, the bachelors are open. Then we have master's programs, same for the faculty. So this is a list of programs. This is I can say this is a big list for September 26 intake. But now that depend upon the student, like for which program the student is interested. So they're looking for which particular program. But of course, in bachelor's, we are taking the student who are fresh pass out. Okay, so the entry requirement is. I'm sorry, I've just had a bad thought. So in bachelor's, the entry requirement would be the student should be fresh pass out. So in case if any student who's looking for bachelor's completed their like 12th fresh pass out and they can apply for bachelor's.
So, ma'am, any kind of gap is not acceptable.
No, unfortunately, no gap is acceptable in bachelor's.
Like those, if student will be completing
I'm
in
sorry.
this 2025, they can apply right now.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
if they
They
are
can
pass out
apply.
in 24, they cannot.
They cannot. They cannot. But in case if any of your student is completed diploma after 12, they can apply because they don't have gap.
As in, if they have done 10 plus diploma, they can
Sorry.
apply
Yeah, they can apply.
with the gap.
No, not with the gap. See, because some of the student they complete their 12th, then they go for some diplomas, like 1 year, 2 year. So they can apply because we don't need any gap in between of the studies.
Okay, got it.
Excuse me. And then in masters, of course, if any student is having gap after like completing their bachelor's or the gap between 12th and bachelor's, they have to define it properly. I mean, we need an explanation from the student side, like why the gap is there. And if that gap is would be like 2 year, 3 year, then unfortunately we cannot take that admission forward because currently the embassy of Ireland also not entertaining the gaps. Okay, so let's start with the requirements, like what we needed. So when we say the business faculty, in business faculty, we need a student who completed their bachelor's with level 8 in the bachelor's field related to the, you can say, the business faculty BBA, and related to the factors with the business management or backgrounds with the accounting side. So we will be okay. 60% above would be applicable for business faculty. So in case if you have any student who is interested for business programs, they can just unmute yourself. So these are the list of programs. Then we have scholarship part. So I'll share the screen with you for the scholarship also. So for level 9 masters, all programs having a fee structure of 16,000 euros, okay, except our pharmaceutical business and technology programs, I mean Indo-Pharma programs. So the Indo-Pharma programs having a fee structure of 17500 euros. Next in a list we have pharmaceutical quality, system validation and technology. Third we have medical device and technology. So all these three programs having a fee structure of 17500 euros, and then other than that we having a fee structure of 16,000 euros. Then we have a scholarship part. So as you can see on the image, in scholarship, we are offering for masters, which is fixed, which is 2,000 euro. In Indo-Pharma, we are giving a bursary amount of 1,500 euro. So this is a scholarship part only. And the student who are 60% above would be getting 1,000 extra. Same for 70% above and 80% above. So in case if you are doing calculation, so this would be the last fee structure. Guys, if you have the student, I think it would be good if we can take the student.
Yes, ma'am. I have
I
one
mean,
Yes, ma'am.
Janice,
for
can
masters, sorry, your voice is. Yeah, please tell me.
yeah, Janish, can you unmute yourself, ma'am? He has done BCA, and that
Mm-hmm.
is a 3 year of degree, so that's not an issue, right?
No, no, that is not an issue.
Okay.
So, but make sure because currently some of the colleges, like in might be because we have found some colleges from Rajasthan, they providing level 7 degree, bachelor's degree. So make sure when you are checking the degree, so it is actually it's not your part. You can submit the application and then we will give a check, like it's level 7 or level 8. But mostly the students have level 8 degree only.
Okay, and ma'am, he has done BC and he's looking for something like fintech. Something. Do you have any course options related to that?
Well, we don't have the course, the fintech, but if he's a BCS student, then we can offer the student like computing courses we have. The option is computing available for the student. But particular if he's only interested for the fintech courses only, then unfortunately we don't have that courses with us right now.
Mhm.
But why he's interested for like not for computing and not like related to the field?
Okay, Janice, do you wanna talk?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello. Yes. So
So,
I
ma'am,
can give
I
Janice. Please go ahead.
yes. So, ma'am, I also like a course related to data science, data analytics. So, you provide those type of course?
Yeah, see, I tell you now. See, we have these options. MSc in computing science.
Yes.
Second, we can offer you MSc in big data management. Third, we have cybersecurity.
So,
So
yes, ma'am,
these
I like
three
data management
courses.
analysis.
So you can opt this course, and this course we have in Dublin, and a fee
Yes.
structure of 16,000 euro. This course is having a fee structure of 16,000 euro. But
Mm.
yes, of course, we are offering you a scholarship,
Yes.
2,000 fixed scholarship. Then we can offer you fixed scholarship, which is like 60% above, 70 above, and 80 above. So in
Okay.
total, minimum scholarship you will be getting around like 2,000 euros to like 2,500 euros, which is approximate like 2 to 3 lakh rupees.
Okay, ma'am.
He actually has 7.6 CGPA, so above 70%. So he'll get another
He'll be,
1,500 too, right?
yes, of course, he'll be getting 1,500 euros, and the fee would be around like 13,575, which is around like 13 to 14 lakh rupees of fee structure for the student
Okay.
would be applicable.
And do you accept Duolingo for this?
Yeah, we are currently we are accepting IELTS, PTE, TOEFL, and Duolingo.
Okay, and in Duolingo, 120 is required, right?
Yes, but see, we have two options in Duolingo also. So, in case if the student get 105 overall and no band less than 95, so in this situation, in these marks, the student can opt for 3 month English classes, which is free of cost.
Mm.
Okay, but in case if the student get like 125 to 130 above and no band less than 105, so in these marks, the student do not have to go for any other English classes.
Okay,
So it totally. Mhm.
and that 3 month classes are going to be like taken
In Ireland.
simultaneously with the regular class, right? It will not
Yeah,
increase
yeah.
the duration.
No. It takes only like a week or 2 days classes in a week. That's it. And
Okay.
these classes are very easy, but yes, a subject will be included for the student, and he or she has to clear that subject
Okay.
in a first attempt. But first attempt is free of cost. But in case if they fail to get cleared with a one attempt, then they have to go for second attempt.
Got it. And IELTS
But it
6.5
never happened.
um,
Mhm.
and PT
Yeah.
is 5850, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So we have everything. I mean, I have a that scorecard and everything with us for English also. So I'll give you everything later. Just give me one email ID, here only in the chat box, and then later we will share everything with you on your email. So this is a scorecard. It says like entry without language and entry with language. So entry with language means English classes. Okay, but make sure in case if your student is going for journalism or law, then we are not offering any English classes. Other than that, all the programs are open for English classes.
Great,
As
great.
you can see here only, like in Duolingo 105 to 115, no component below 95, this student will be getting entry with language. But on the other hand, if the student get 120 to 125, no component below 105, that student would be like, he don't have to study any classes, he would get
That's,
direct entry. So the
that's
same is applicable for IELTS, Duolingo, TOEFL, and PTE, different marks.
and even for PT, just a direct entry is quite low. In like usually it's 58, but it's 56. That's great too.
Yes, we always even suggest to student also go for PTE because it's very easy exam, and it's too easy to get 56 overall and component
Yes.
below 46. So
Great.
this is a very easiest exam, but still student go for Duolingo and IELTS sometime.
Okay.
So these are the entry requirement chart, and I mean I'll share to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. That's quite clear.
Yeah, no problem.
Ma'am, I have shared a profile in a chat box.
Okay, let me check.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, 10, 11, 12, okay. Okay, the student is like program operating management, higher diploma, okay, and then he's currently working 58 current IT or computers. See, we can give a try to the student because he's already have 78.76 and then he having a management Singapore. See, do he have any refusals from any other country or not?
No, ma'am. No.
So we can opt this student. Do not have any problem with this case. Even he have PPE 58 overall and then 58 61 71. So you can give a option of like computing science. What I was just telling you.
Okay.
So these are the options we have. So the best I will give you the flyer and what in this flyer once you click on the course it will take you directly to the modules. I mean the whole entry requirement chart everything will be open. Okay, so these three options would be available for the student. So
Okay.
it's totally depend upon student what he is interested in.
Got it, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are audible, Jamaica.
I
Yeah.
have two profiles for Ireland, ma'am. The
Yeah.
student is actually at a job. Uh, she has
Mhm.
completed communication and design bachelor with 8.9 CGPA.
Okay.
And she has an experience into the same field. Like she has worked as a graphic designer since 2022 till 2025. Like currently also she is working.
Okay. So she is interested for designing programs only.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, fine. See, we have an option for this student. I'll give you in this chart only. I hope you can see the screen. Uh,
No, ma'am.
the screen is not visible.
No, no, ma'am.
I don't know why it's saying sharing from. Just hold on, I'll share it to you directly. So the program, I hope now you can see.
Yes, yeah,
So
yeah.
the program MSc in Interactive Digital Media. So this is a combo of graphic designing and interior architecture designing basically. So we need to check the CV of the student, but yes, the best we can offer to the student is MSc in Interactive Digital Media. The fee structure would be remain same, 16,000 euro. The scholarship would remain same. Everything would remain same for the
Okay.
student. Yeah. So this is the option she can go for it. And I mean, I'll share the flyer with you here only so that you guys would be able to search it out, the options, everything from here only.
Okay, ma'am. And other student, may I share the profile, ma'am? He is working at
Ah,
LM.
sure. You can give me the
Yeah.
profile.
His name is Akshat, and he's working as a production officer. And previously, he had 1 year experience as an executive production engineer. He has completed chemical engineering in BTech from Parole University with 7.3 CGPA.
Okay, so he is looking, as per his experience, he can go for procurement and supply chain management in Griffith. Okay, but can I get a detailed CV of the student?
I
But the best
have.
as you are telling me that we can go for procurement and supply chain management.
Okay. Ma'am,
So I'll
should
give
I share it on WhatsApp?
no problem. You can share to me here only. The CV, and then I mean the team need to do the full the check and everything, but still as what you are telling me,
Yeah.
the student is eligible to apply for this program, procurement and supply chain management program,
Okay.
and this program is having a accreditation of CIPS
Okay.
from Ireland. Okay, and this program we have in Dublin and as well as in Limerick. So it's totally the two student choice, either he can opt for Dublin or for Limerick. So this is the program, and you can just share the link of the same program with the student directly. So it would be more easy to get all the detail for the student side. And we always, like from India, you can say we always have a number in this program. Like from like mechanical, civil background student can be okay with this program's profile.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyhow, is he interested for pharmaceutical programs?
Ma'am,
Because
he
he
has
has
only worked like in a CV what he has shared. It is all
Mhm.
like he's working as a production officer only.
So
Like
it's better. Mhm.
he's working for the plant operations and R&D department. How the
And
optimism is there for the processing, the scale of productions and other thing.
and what is the total experience do he have right now?
He has
Is it like
1.5 years of experience.
okay? Because in case if he is having experience like more than 3 years, we can try his profile for MBA also. Because for our MBA in international business, we need minimum 3 year managerial experience for
Okay.
this first one MBA.
Yes.
Because this is the highest selling program in Griffith and this demands very practical knowledge of the student side. So that's why it's a tough call. But still, if he's having currently, I mean, he's just having a like 1.5, so we can consider the student for procurement and supply chain management.
No worries, ma'am. If the
As per,
student,
go ahead,
yes.
right?
Like
Because
if student
what
wants to apply for any other program also, or maybe want to know more, I will connect to the student
I
because he comes at
sure
27, 18.
I tell you the why the reason is only the procurement and not like other programs because uh, we need to check on the embassy also, you know, what the embassy is asking. Do the student get the visa? Do the student will not get the visa? So there are so many, you know, different criterias. So for
Okay.
particular this student, I'm telling you very clearly, he can go for procurement. If in case if we having a more than experience like 3 year, we can go for MBA. Other if don't have, so we can go for procurement because to get a visa on this course would be easy. Other than that, he would not get a visa.
Okay.
That would be a tough call then. So in case if you have more queries or do you have more questions related to anything, and who is working on the visa filing actually for Ireland? Anyone from you who is working on the visa filing? I hope you must be aware that in visa filing, of course, the living expense would be like 10,000 euros for 1 year and everything. So the 6 month old fund, source of fund is important, everything. So you guys are aware, so that's really important for visa purpose. And if we say like to get a visa for any of the student of yours, so it would be very perfect. Any profile. If the student is having like, you know, uh, the backlogs would be low, not so much because we are not taking backlog like 4 to 5 or 8 to 10. We are taking the backlogs minimum 4 to 5 would be okay for us. Okay, depend upon case to case, and like exceeding like 5, it is too tough to get an admission. Even the embassy do not entertain the student who having high backlogs, but you know would be a case like you know if the student is 80% and having 6 backlog, that was a different case. So it's totally depend upon like case to case. So once you are submitting the application to us directly, make sure you just need to check that 60% above 4 backlogs would be okay. You can submit the application and the team will get back to you. So these are the very initial checks. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. There are a few questions in the chat box from Dev Patel and Dikshit Gohil and one profile evaluation.
CGPA required for MSc. See, they for all the programs, the minimum entry requirement is 60% or 60 above. That's it. So you're looking for cyber security. Of course, if you have the overall grades like 60 above, you can apply in Griffith because there are so many checks required in admission part. So currently, yes, as per what you are telling me, you having the CGP and you're interested for computer science, you can apply for the same course. You're eligible. Okay, but please make sure you don't have high backlogs because that would be a problem with the MSc also. It doesn't mean that you don't get the visa, but to get the visa, you have to work on the SOP also. So the SOP is the most important part in Irish visas. Thanks, Dave. So you guys, you can post your queries also. I mean, if you are interested, you can just post your questions here also related to visa or any entry requirements.
Ma'am, I have shared the one profile in the chat box. Can you just
Sorry.
help me with the course options?
Okay, you shared right now. Okay, this Gujarat board, na? I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the student is Mahavir University B Pharma. Okay, so see, the student is coming from B Pharma background, educational background, and the best we can offer the student is pharmaceutical courses. Uh, the three courses I told you having a fee structure of 17500, because these courses are always in demand and that's why they having the fee structure is very high, but still we are offering the scholarship also for these programs. So you can tell the student, I mean if the student is here also, I'll just share the screen, so I'll give you the options. So these are the three options. I hope you can see the screen. Excuse me. The first one, business and technology. The second, we have quality system validation. The third, we have medical. But I don't suggest for medical. I suggest the option one and two for the student because the student is coming from pharmaceutical background. And the best is pharmaceutical business and technology. The student can apply. 17500 euros is the fee structure for the student. Okay, and 1500 euros, I mean, bursary would be the scholarship fixed for the student. So the fee structure for these three programs are already fixed. So you can say the fee would be around like 17505, approximate 16 to 17 lakh rupees fee structure for this course. So if the student is interested, they can opt for business and technology, or in case if the student is not interested for these three courses, then we have an option of pharmaceutical business management. Let's just scroll down. So here is a course, you can see this one, MSc in Pharmaceutical Business Management. So this course having a fee structure of 16,000 euro. And yes, this course will take down the fee would be around like 13575, 13 to 14 lakh. But if the student is interested for Indo Pharma courses, then he has to be a fee structure of like 16 to 17 lakh rupees. Okay, so this is something I mean you can suggest to the student. And even in our Indo-Pharma faculty, the placement duration time would be only 6 months. So even once the student enrolled, started study, would be get placement within 6 months only during their studies. And the starting package for these three programs, particular, it's around starting from 8,000 euro for a monthly basis, and maximum it goes to like 14,000 euro. Because these three programs are the most highest and most sellable program in Griffith College. Always 100% placement within like 6 to 7 months for the students, always available. So, I mean, the fees, I don't think so would be a problem because in case if they're interested for BNT, that would be the best option for the student.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. So, guys, if you have more questions, you can connect to me directly on my number also. I'll give you all the numbers here. Uh, and other than that, if you have the queries, you can post it down here right now because I just have another session to join. So, unfortunately, we have just, I don't know what happened. We just inclined two sessions parallelly. So, in case if you have more questions, you can post here. Otherwise, I'll tell my anyone of my team member will be connecting with you directly.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you. So I'm just wait. I'm just giving you the point of contact uh, here only, so you will be easy for you. So can any one of you post your email here? So we will be sharing all the data with you. So it would be more comfortable for you to get all the details.
Ma'am, I have a small doubt.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Ma'am, 12 plus 3 is eligible, right? For any
Yeah, yeah.
program?
For any programs, yes. I mean, either, of course, the BTech would be always okay, but 3 year like level 8 would be acceptable. That was not a problem. Only what I was trying to explain you, some universities, I don't know, might be in Rajasthan, we have found that they are offering level 7. So level 7 is not acceptable for level 9 because after level 7, you have to complete level 8 and then level 9 as per Irish study structure. So other than that, it's very it often happen. It don't happen actually. It's rarely happen with the some universities. So you can go for 3 years. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. So just hold on. I just want to give you the numbers. Did you just post your email here? Anyone? Okay, this email only, na? This EE. Okay. So after this call, I'm going to share all the detail on this email ID and every, all the numbers to here only. Okay, but right now you can just note it down my number. Okay, so you guys can save my number. I've just posted here. I hope you get all the queries done. So in case if you have any more queries, you can just post on my number and I'll make sure that someone be connected with you directly to your team. Okay. I hope I can finish this session right now. So you have more queries, I'll give you all the details on your number. Okay, guys?
Definitely, ma'am.
Okay, thank you everyone for having me here in a session, and it's really nice to connect you. Someday, even I was planning to get a training session done for you. It's a very short time right now, so we are just chasing with the student, and so many things are going on because we're just closing the Feb intake also. So very soon, will be arranged a training session, very clear session for you everyone. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, dear. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Great.
You
Thank
too.
you. Bye bye. Take care.